This tour is a mess.
My outfit fucked up. My motherfucking ears is fucked up. But they were badly tired.
Cardi a little stiff. I think just because the tour is so new and she had just rehearsed it, she don't really know where to fall into the steps. But like when she chooses to fall into the steps, they just end up looking bad because she didn't know when she wanted to come into the dance break. You know what I mean?
Cardi B's Little Miss Drama Tour is living up to its name a little too well because it looks like every night something is going wrong and the drama is endless. From her falling down again, to everyone talking about her BBL all over again, to the empty seats at her shows, it is giving chaos. I don't know what is wrong with Cardi B these days, but she has fallen down 2 times in less than a week. First, she fell down right before the Super Bowl when she tried to have a little dance with a robot, and just on the second night of her tour, she fell down again. I don't know why she thought that that weak chair was going to handle all that, because it looks like it's heavy. But one thing about Cardi B, she has mastered the art of never being embarrassed, and I think we can all agree that her recovery was very professional and funny, you know, blaming the government and everything.
That was the government. That was the government. Y'all, the government was out to get me today. I'm telling you, the government was. It was the government, bitch.
But this is not the first time that there's some type of issues on her tour, because on her opening night, she started with a wardrobe malfunction. And that is not all either, because still on her opening night, she again almost stripped, and I don't know what it is, but it's always with these chairs and this song Thotiana, because she was also performing Thotiana this time, the same song she was performing when she fell down. Anyway, this is looking a little messy and all over the place, and I think part of it can be attributed to lack of preparation, which was also influenced by everything that was going on and is still going on in Cardi's life. But the main point here, I guess, is the fact that she had to deal with all the rehearsals while actively dealing with the pregnancy, giving birth, and having to rehearse shortly after giving birth. But at the end of the day, I think Cardi B deserves some flowers for at least the courage to be dealing with all that and still committing to showing up, because she was known for dodging touring, but now she's proving everyone wrong and actually doing it. Now, another thing being highly discussed about her for like the 100th time is her BBL, and actually I've seen some people joke that the fact that it's so heavy is what is causing her to fall down, because both times she fell down on it. Now, from a good angle, it looks good, I guess, but when it's captured from a bad angle, that is when everyone can literally sign a petition for her to get it removed like yesterday. Someone posted this angle talking about how her BBL and the thighs and the legs do not match, and this is not even the worst. A few weeks ago, Cardi B had this performance at SNL, and someone posted her from this angle, which looks really bad, and everybody was talking about how insane it is. But if you've been keeping up with Cardi B, then you know that her BBL has been one of the most controversial things about her, because honestly, a lot of people agree that it's really too much. Okay, last but not least, everybody is losing their minds about Cardi's tour when it comes to the fact that there's 2 narratives being pushed on the internet, where some people are saying that her tour is sold out and others are talking about how it is not. Cardi B has done 2 shows so far, and she posted that her second night was sold out, but some people on the internet say otherwise, because several pictures and videos are being posted showing some empty seats. Now, when it comes to this, I honestly think that yes, there may be some empty seats at her shows, but I also think that for the most part, it is just people wanting to push this narrative that Cardi B's tour is doing bad. The reason why I say this is because most of these pictures and videos are being taken either when people are still coming and the show hasn't started yet, or when people are leaving, because I don't think any of them are taken when Cardi B is actively performing. It is really a lot of drama with this tour. More people have had a lot to say about it, but you let me know what you personally think about it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.
First off, Cardi B has a major problem, and I know she didn't do it the whole time. I saw it. I know she didn't do it the whole time. But she has a major problem with not leaving the verse open. She will rap over the backtrack like nobody's business. It's lazy, if you will. In the verse, I'm not saying in the chorus or the pre. You can always have the backup vocals. I'm here for it. Like you kind of need them sometimes. But for me to not be able to hear your voice enough throughout the tour, and I'm hearing all these background, no, cut that. Then too, Cardi a little auntie-ish on the moves. Like, Cardi a little stiff. I think just because the tour is so new and she had just rehearsed it, she don't really know where to fall into the steps. But like, when she chooses to fall into the steps, they just end up looking bad because she didn't know when she wanted to come into the dance break. You know what I mean? She looks great. She looks great. She looks great. Nothing wrong with how she looks. I actually don't mind. I don't understand the audience having to wear school girl and schoolboy type of attire, but she looks good. Then let's just be honest. Cardi, stop screaming into that mic. Choose very specific times where you are going to scream and you are going to like uplift the crowd when the bar just hit. Yeah, I get that. You doing it for every line and then stopping and then doing it for another line and stopping, doing it for another line and stopping. Girl, rap the song. Like, that's where you really starting to notice, like, you're more of an entertainer, not a rapper. But that's just the opinion so far. I think she really gonna grow into it. This is her first tour, so I think doing such a major set at once and like having it all be hers kind of throws her off just a little bit. But by like show 4, 5, 6, hopefully she don't get gassed because those are probably gonna be the best shows.